Hi heathens! So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm just going to play around with makeup. I'm going to kind of live shop my stash, and I've been seeing all these really fun looks on TikTok, and while I love having fun with makeup, I've said this in a video before, I wind up getting very hard on myself and anal, and even though I'm very go with the flow in my videos, when I'm trying to do something abstract or a little bit more outside of the box like this video is going to be, at least for me, I tend to be very hard on myself with how it turns out. So I'm going to try not to be in this video, and we're going to do like normal. We're going to let things happen and go with it. So we're going to start with my eyes. As usual, I'm not going to do anything too crazy, but there's a few things that I want to play around with, and I want to kind of do it over the course of the next few videos. So I have some of these, they're not in stock anymore, but you can get very similar things. The ColourPop, this happens to be from the Kathleen Lights collection. It is one of the loose pigments, and this is the Ram, which is what I am. I am an Aries. And I've been playing around with loose pigments lately. I've kind of gotten, I don't want to say back into them. For a while I was playing around with them because I had bought some Apocalyptic Beauty. I'm going to take my Medusa's Makeup Eye Primer and just put some of that down on my eye. I had bought some of the Apocalyptic Beauty grab bags, and they are mostly loose pigments. They have a few like lip products that I've received, and I've bought setting sprays from them, but a lot of the products are loose pigment. So I have some of those still, or I have all of them still, but I've been playing with them recently, and these pigments were given to me. Well, I gave them to a friend. The friend gave them back because they didn't use them. So anyway, I want to play with them. And so that mixed with these videos that I've been seeing of people having blush all over their faces and different color freckles and different shape freckles, and just, I want to play. So I'm going to take this loose pigment. It comes with a little like lid thing, but there's no actual sifter. Once you open that lid, it's just loose pigment. So we're going to take a flat brush, short and flat. This is an SL Miss Glam one. I'm going to dip it into the pigment and kind of press it against the wall a little bit so that it's packed onto the brush. I'm going to give her a little spritzy with some setting spray, and we're going to put this on my eye and deal with the fallout as it happens. This loose pigments are the only thing I've found that work better with a brush and setting spray, whereas like shimmers and palettes don't for me. Well, a few do, but rarely. You see all over my face the fallout. So I'm just gonna take fluffy brush, wipe it away. I don't care if it smears a little on my face because I'm going to be doing a more dramatic than normal blush look. These are so pretty. And I'm not putting any foundation on, so I am going to go ahead and take what's on the brush still up under the eye as well, all the way around, and kind of drag it and pounce it around the eye to create kind of a shade around the eye. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know what I mean by looking at it. Like, how stunning is that? Okay, now I'm going to tap back in. Obviously, same brush, same pigment, same everything. I'm going to use just a little bit more of the setting spray. The brush should already have a little bit on it still, but just in case, I'm going to try to get close for this one. we're gonna start putting and start spreading. Must not have had as much on the brush this time because there's not quite as much fallout yet. Like, this is not something that I would ever be comfortable enough doing before or after foundation, I mean. Like, a loose powder in general. Okay, now, same thing. Taking it under the eye, all the way in, and patting out and bringing down under the eye. I definitely feel like this eye is a little brighter, so I'm gonna try to even them out just a little by getting just a little more pigment. A little goes a long way. Like, this canister is gonna last me forever, even if I use this every day of my life. Well, obviously not forever if I use it every day, but you know what I mean. So if you know of anywhere that has really, really good loose powders, honestly, for anything, I've gotten into really loose highlighters again. What? Yeah, really loose highlighters. I've gotten really into loose highlighters again. I don't want loose powder foundation. I do like loose setting spray. No, setting powder. I was trying to think, do I need more setting spray? Anyway, I'm just gonna stop talking and start patting. Just want all around my eyes to glow. Oh my gosh. I think that is so gorgeous. I'm gonna cut light up just a little bit to see if it'll grab some of that reflect, because this pigment is so beautiful. Ah, love it. Okay, now I'm going to remember to put the little cap back on before I put on the actual lid. And then we're gonna go straight into blush. So for blush, I think I want to use, is this the right one? No, it's the other one. Hold please. Yeah. So I want to use my Ciate London Marbled Light in Dusk. I love this highlighter. I think it is so, so beautiful. I do need a blush. Did I say highlighter? I promise I'm okay. Oh dear. I have had a rough last few days. Last night was really, really rough for me, if I'm being honest. I'm kind of coming around, and I think my brain's just not fully functioning. And that's why I keep, like, I mouth flub a lot. But that's why I'm doing it so bad right now, because I'm just not fully in my headspace. Anyone who suffers with any kind of mental health will probably understand exactly what I'm saying. So I'm going to take this all across my cheeks and my nose and try to just really generously build it up. You can definitely see it on this side of my face. I feel like because this part of my face tends to get so flushed anyway, you definitely see it more out here. I'm gonna try to make sure it's as blended as I can on that outer edge so it doesn't look like just a streak of blush, you know? It has some purpose to it. But getting it across the nose, down the tip. I don't know, might be a little too bright to pick up on the blush. So, just a little bit more. Because right now, more is definitely more. Usually I'm a less is more kind of person with blush when I want to use it, but you know, we want this to be dramatic. So now I'm gonna find, yeah, let's do this. The LA Girl Shockwave Neon Lip Liner in Outrage. I'm gonna try to use this for like little freckles. We'll see how it goes. Okay, you can kind of see them, but I think I want to pick another color to go along with it. And I'm focusing these mainly on the center, oh no, center of my face where I put that blush. I've seen so many hacks for fake freckles and they look so cute on everyone, and every time I try to do any of them I'm like, ooh, this is not ideal. And it's for sure because I don't know what I'm doing. Are these making me look like I'm sick and breaking out? We'll see. I don't know if with the makeup look it makes it better or worse. Maybe I just look like I'm sick. Okay, let's get another color to go along with it. This is the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Teaspoon, which is like a beautiful green. We're gonna add some green freckles because why not? Ooh, that was brighter than I expected. I'm not having to like push and twist this one at all. That side is definitely darker than this side is turning out so far, so I'm gonna go back to pushing a little harder so that you can actually at least see them. Why is everyone on this side of my face so much darker than what's showing up on this side? Okay, and let's go in with some highlighter. I am going to be using the previously Kat Von D, but KVD Alchemist Holographic Palette. It has like all of these, I don't really want to say all of these holographic shades because they're really not holographic, but like multi-dimensional kind of shades. And I think I'm going to go in with Green Emerald just to kind of change it up a little bit so that we're not just falling in like the pink orange category, and maybe this will help balance those green freckles some. Can you see that? I'm going to take that down the nose and over the top of the lip, and I'm going to use that same one for my inner corner. I'm just going to take a little bit on my pinky and pop it right over the craziness that I've already got going on my eye, right in the inner corner. Yeah. And I do want to deepen my brows a little bit just so that they stand out because there's a lot happening on my face. So I'm going to take my Oh yeah, actually, yeah, let's use this. This is the ABH Brow Gel in Chocolate, which is actually a shade too dark for me. But if I wipe it off and just take the littlest bit and just run it over my brow hairs, like where it's grabbing the hairs but barely touching the skin, it's definitely going to make them stand out, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. Like, look at the difference between the brows. And I'm just going to turn it and do the same thing over here. Stay tuned, because if I can get some good pictures of this look, it will also be uploaded to my Instagram page, which I always leave the link for down below. If you don't know, I have a link in the description of every single video to a local coffee company here. I am friends with the owner, so if you want to support a local to where I am coffee business, order from her. She's amazing. And I put a link to my Instagram, my TikTok, and my Cash App, just in case. Never feel obligated to do any of it, but they're there just in case you want to. And then let's do a neutral lip. Let's go with this. This is the Tristique Mini Matte Lip Crayon in Florence Fig. So just a little nude moment. Like, very similar to the color of my lips, just darker. And that's it. That is what we're going with. So let me know your thoughts down below. Do you ever just play around with makeup like this? Let me know if you'd want to see more videos like this where I just throw stuff on my face. Yeah? Because it gives me a chance to use stuff that I'm maybe not using in other looks. And that is it. The finished, I don't even know what I'm going to call this. Abstract Shop My Stash. I don't really know. But it's fun. Would I go to the store like this? Maybe not. But do I like it? Yes. Anyway, that is it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to see more of my content. I am so sorry for the verbal flubs at the beginning of this video. I would say it won't happen again, but it 100% will. So, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.